Put your head in the game.
It's week 3 of the 2022 season. Up next, we'll see Russell Wilson. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Broncos and the 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the San Francisco 49ers and the Denver Broncos. And hello again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, we look at this Bronco team. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory last week is they put it together in every phase. Good offense, good defense, and some key plays on special teams. Let's see if they can get that second win in a row.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they were losers their last time out. They're going to try to get back in the win column, but obviously they're going to have to do that in a hostile environment.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together your team, the us against the world mentality. Let's see if they can use it and get a victory.
Looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Wilson going to come out throwing. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. They run here with a second-year man from UNC, Javonte Williams. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down. Now it's Wilson. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Nick Bosa so quick on the outside. He gets in there to bring him down. From midfield now, here's Wilson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. He's got room at the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score. For Jerry Jeudy, this is why he was a first-round pick back in 2020. The route running and the hands are great, but the speed, that sets him apart.
And that should serve as a big warning to this defense. They know now that they have to stick close to these receivers because they have the ability to break games wide open after the catch. And that one wound up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance traveled there after the catch on the next-gen stats. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Lance looking to throw it. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. And Nathaniel Hackett apparently disagrees with the ruling on the field.
Have to review the play. The ruling on the field.
So Nathaniel Hackett's choice to challenge the play, a good one. A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Lance. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. Man open, that's Anthony Schwartz. Lance now on 1st down. And it's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The Lance going to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. Shotgun now for Lance. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Lance, he's going to have to hook up to Schwartz. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. Lance now to throw. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Anthony Schwartz with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So now the 2nd drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Wilson. That one caught along the sideline. Did he stay in? Yes, he did. But hang on here. A penalty marker is on the field. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. Oh, that's just not fair, and now room to run. Touchdown, Broncos. Javonte Williams, 79 yards. And the Broncos have to regain the lead. Point after, right down the middle. That makes this a 14-8 ball game. Any time taken off the clock there. 2 plays, and they find the end zone for 6 points. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
A very solid gain of 27.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Well, Charles, now we take a look here at the 2022 draft class. No first-round pick for them this year, but it seems like they're able to overlook that, at least in talking to them, with the type of upside that they found on days 2 and 3.
Yeah, you're right about that. No first-round pick, maybe. But there was a point where their top selection did have his name thrown out there as a possible first-rounder. So now, as you described, they're hoping they can develop those traits and get a couple of difference makers out of the middle rounds.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Lance. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Broncos. In our meetings this week, they kind of tipped us off. They wanted to play ultra-aggressive, forcing fumbles. They just did that right there.
They took it to the next level, didn't they? You're exactly right, because everyone talks about being aggressive on defense and tackling.
Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Nick Bosa, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now a throw here to his running back. A gain of 8 there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And the Niners will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. And this one is incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Working from the gun, Lance. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. On first down, Lance. And his throw is incomplete. The Niners are 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
That is intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Ryan Derby. And the Broncos are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. Another carry now for Edmonds. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Down the numbers. There he goes. 30, 10, 5, and all the way home for the Broncos score. Javonte Williams, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead. The point after is good, and that makes it 21-8. So the drive there, they went 80 yards in 3 plays. And it was capped off by a Javonte Williams touchdown. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that will fall incomplete. Oh, they took a shot there on what will turn out to be the final play. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Meanwhile, Lance's throw taken in by Fitzpatrick. And they work this well upfield across the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Lance. Touchdown! Anthony Schwartz with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the 49ers have got it back to within a score. Lance going to try to throw for this. And he will get into the end zone. So that shaves 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. He goes 95 yards to the house on the kick return. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a to the 25. Lance and the 49ers now. 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Lance to throw it. And he fires one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Lance. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. And Lance will try again on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Force ball down there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, he'll drop to throw. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Lance and company going on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the shotgun, Wilson. A pass for Sutton is intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. Lance now on 1st down. Going right side here, and that's complete. They're trying to tiptoe the pylon, but they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Lance looking to throw it. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Anthony Schwartz on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers have cut it back within a score. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least first half, happen, not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 98 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 in the first. Here's Wilson to throw. Out quickly, and a loose football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball, you know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. Over the middle, that's caught by Schwartz. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. Lance looks to throw again. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, 49ers. Anthony Schwartz on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys have now moved out in front. They'll try and throw for it toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. Here's Wilson. Throw over the middle, taken in by Dulcich. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. The Broncos in their hurry-up trying to get to their positions and get set quickly. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wilson. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Edmonds. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Wilson. doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Andrew Beck, as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 5. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Niners ready to go on offense for the final time of this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Lance. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. And Lance now to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. A final shot before half for Lance. This will be caught at Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Throwing on first down is Lance. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, it's Lance. His throw incomplete. Anthony Schwartz, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Got his target, Samuel. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Alex Singleton. And the Broncos are going to get the football here as he gets this past the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 21. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. On the slant, completes to Sutton. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Open man, and again it's Sutton. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
112 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Wilson. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. It's 3rd and long now for Wilson and the Broncos after that sack. Looking to throw. Wilson. They'll go out to the flat for Edmonds. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this 2nd half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
To throw again on 2nd down, Lance. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Lance. He finds his target, Allen. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Now Lance again. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he'll be brought down at the 27. Lance now on 1st down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Throwing now is Lance.